Oh my gosh, boys, it's just been Heartbreaker City for me for the last month. I'm grateful to pick them up. I mean, I'll flip it back, and we got a Lost Lake sitting here. Gosh, it looks like a little tip neck. You see where I poked it right out? I'll flip it right back to where it was. All that was showing was that. Poked in, flipped it over, and oh my gosh, what a Lost Lake. Let's get some water on this bad boy and clean her up for you, because man, oh man, is she just gorgeous. Back at the Lost Lake site, Hardin/Lost Lake site me and Josie found. Barely a flake showing, but boys, I wonder why I'm back. Please be rounded. It actually looks like it is. All right, hold on. What a freaking smoker. Those ears on it, just, God, I mean, the tip sucks, but the ears make it worth it. Ears make it more than worth it. Hold on one second, boys. She's worthy of flaking. It's a nice overcast day. I'm drying her off as best I can here. All right, let's see this bad boy. Oh my gosh, look at the swooping ears. See that swooping notch? Gosh, the swoop to the base. I already got it. I don't have to tell you, that is just, oh my gosh, it's just slick as could be. I don't know if it'll focus in on it for you, but man, oh man. Let's take a look at that tip. Always wishful thinking for rework, but this one looks rounded. Yeah, I'd say that's completely rounded, turned into a knife. We're sitting on the Lost Lake camp, boys. It's not broke at all. I mean, again, you can see the impact fracture here where it did break. There's just too much retouch around there. There's no clean break area. It's just a nice edge all the way around. Again, wishful thinking, but gosh almighty, can you beat that puppy first thing in the morning? Woo! Better get your blood flowing. If only, but she's a whole artifact. Early archaic beast. So there you go, P-Town. It's not a paleo piece, but look here, I mean, that's a blunted point pretty much. Just turned back into a knife. If you had a great piece of material, you weren't going to waste it, especially if there was enough of it left to do something with. But such a shame, such a shame. Ooh, this thing, and when it was first made, was gigantic, boys. Gigantic, and those big old fatty ears on it, almost like a Calf Creek. But again, one more look at that blade. Y'all tell me what you think, rework or not. I would say rework. You can see all the individual strikes. That's completely reworked. What a beauty. All right, till the next one. See you, boys. Okay, real quick. This is all the debris, which me and Josie didn't find. 2 flakes barely when we found that Hardin and Lost Lake together. The Hardin and Lost Lake is pretty much just a, variant or subtype, but found a good 20 pieces almost, a couple cobblestones, some really nice blue, typical blue material. Of course, I get that out of the wash lines, because if you're coming behind old Benny, I'm not leaving what I found for you to key in on. And the only other 2 artifacts other than that Hardin, obviously all that debris, those are artifacts as well, but this is a broken scraper. You can see where it had the platform bed, it's got the curved out bottom. And look at this one, you can tell this one's extremely old. I thought it was a broke point, but flat bottom, just extremely well worked over the top and on the sides. That's definitely part of the same culture. All right, I'll just give you one last look at the beast. The beast from the east. Let's see. Yes, sir. Hardin. This one's probably, I'd say more Lost Lake on this, but that is definitely a Hardin. Definitely a Hardin too, so yeah, same family, big time. Again, completely reworked on that tip. Such a beauty. keep moving. See y'all. All right. Still moving, baby. Just flip this out. I'm on the site now. Switch sites. One hunt, one harden, and a handful of flakes on the last one. You can see that little chip sitting right there next to it. Just saw this little piece, kind of poked it. Definitely saw the base. Yeah, as dark as that material is, it's almost lost all its blue. All broke up like that. I bet that was burnt off the shaft into the fire. Not bad though, not bad. This site's definitely more multicultural. Triangles, big sandies, and dovetails. Let's see what else is coming. See you, boys. All right, spotted that one in the water. Just saw that beautiful girl. Beautiful color. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's blunted. Lepter table rock. Definitely don't feel like a clean snap here. Let's set that one down in the water. Pull this one on out. And dry off that bit a little bit. Yeah, it looks rolled back to me. It's a major campsite. Major campsite. Just covered in flakes of material. I mean, these two were literally sitting right next to each other. Major spot. Water's still high. We needed to go down quite a bit, but that's a good pickup, and I'm calling her a whole artifact. That's gonna go in my blunt scraper case. All right, boys, to the next one. I'm just doing a little cleanup video. This one's gonna be dedicated. This video is gonna be dedicated to my little girl who just turned 5 this weekend. She, yes, it seems every time one of, my brothers or my sister's kids, either have a child or a birthday comes around, when you get out there and you rock hunt, greatness seems to happen on a birthday. But, yep, here's, this year, I'm gonna dub this year the year of the Lost Lake. Last year was the year of the Big Sandy, and this year very well could be the year of the Big Sandy as well, because again, I have found just countless and countless Big Sandies this year. It has been just unreal amount of Big Sandies. Finally struck up on a really nice whole one. Josie pulled this nice little bifur kit. We got a couple of McCorkle types. McCroy. This one right here, it's got diagonal flaking, and I'm almost positive the way that base forms, I've only ever found 3 like that, and it is, I believe, to be a Beaver Lake. But we got pine trees, we got Daltons, we got Big Sandies, we got Palmers, fluted Clovis type points, or paleo points, pine trees again, greenbriers. Wanted to show y'all what was the smoker for the year, which was my Harden, found just right on top of the star of the show. This Lost Lake from this morning. Just absolutely beautiful, and again, I believe completely reworked. To get back to camp, he didn't care so much about putting a tip back on it. The workmanship's not near as nice. Maybe his son did it, maybe his wife did it. Either way, they completely reworked it. He brought it back to camp all pissed off he missed the animal. And yeah, they put a new tip on it, or it broke when they were using it as a blade. But some smoking ears on it and a smoking complete piece. Really neat. Honestly, very happy that it's at least been reworked and utilized still. But these two could be brothers. And again, just wanted to show the Lost Lakes, the Harden, jewel grade Big Sandy here. I'll go ahead and show you that. Let me see if I can get it to. She is just as translucent as could be right there, all the way through it. And just some beautiful creamy and blue material. Very high amount of quartz in it. Just a smoker. All right, birthday girl, give it up. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys. And again, another couple Lost Lakes this year. Just heartbreaker. And then, at least this one still had its tip, just a tiny bit of tip damage, which is okay. I'm more than fine with that. More than fine with that. But yeah, just wanted to kind of show you what I've been finding. Break out the old case again. Josie's dovetail didn't make the video because that's sitting at home with him, and I don't blame him. I told him he could leave it if he wanted. It was broken, but yeah, certain ones he'll leave, certain ones he won't. And I don't blame him for not leaving that one. But all right, I've got some crazy kids around me, and I think I've made the video long enough. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned, and until next time, see ya.